is this game like finally balanced? Like gunsmith wise? Like weapon wise? Like is there a broken weapon in this game? Like that's not an SMG? Like do you guys know another name for this update? I named it the rise of the SMGs. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like SMGs feel really strong this update, and especially this specific gun. I'm not gonna lie. If I were to compare most of the SMGs in the gun, I won't be able to compare them. I won't be able to rank them from top to 10 just because like they're all really freaking nice. And you know, sometimes I favor the ones that are not nice because like, yeah, you know, I just love them, you know what I mean? But nonetheless, guys, you guys are here for the Razorback Gunsmith, you know, build, you know, one of the best builds that came across, and you know, you guys here to, you know, witness that basically, you know, just see the screenshot and then dip. But nonetheless, don't worry, we'll get to that. I'll get you guys a screenshot. But you know, guys, before I actually get you guys that screenshot, I just wanted to let you guys know that only a small percentage of you guys that watch my videos are actually subscribed. If you guys happen to come to my channel, and you know, if this video actually brought you to my channel, then I would really, you know, recommend, and I would really want to tell you that, you know, you guys can, you know, consider subscribing. It's totally free, and you can always change your mind. So, you know, with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right into this video. I'll show you guys all that Gucci stuff. So let's go. The Razorback really hasn't got any spotlight like for a really long time. Like, yeah, it was good when it came out. I mean, it was like the shittiest gun in the game when it came out. You know, then it kind of started like slowly rising on the side and like the shadow and like invisible land. But like, I don't think anybody noticed the full potential of this gun right now, because this gun is amazing. Like amazing, I mean, like this is a heavy sturdy SMG here, guys. You guys can really literally compare this gun with the RUS, and I feel like the Razorback and the RUS are really like pretty head-on SMG guns, especially RUS is actually known as the #1 SMG in the game right now. But then again, it has a lot of competitors actually this season. I'm not even gonna lie, it has a lot of SMG competitors, and we're gonna probably have to make a video on that. So with that being said, guys, you know, sorry guys for going off topic a little bit, but with that being said, guys, this is a screenshot right here. As you guys can see right now, I'm gonna leave it up for a good 2 seconds, but you guys can always go back and screenshot it. But as you guys can see, I do not have a multi suppressor attached to this gun. I did try out a lot, and by a lot I mean a lot of builds. This gun really, you know, multi suppressor really does hold this gun back, not gonna lie, attachment wise and probably the downfall wise, and you know, making up for that downfall. But this specific gun has like this perk attachment. If you guys have noticed, there's a perk attachment on this gun called rapid fire, which actually increases your fire rate, and I actually prefer to use that over the multi suppressor. That's exactly what happened. So I ended up using the rapid fire perk, and it worked out really freaking nice for me. So make sure you guys definitely equip that perk. It does increase your fire rate for a good amount, and it will make you win your gunfights even further on, especially, you know, against other SMGs and even a lot of ARs like in that mid to far range area, because this gun like has a lot amount of range, like a really good amount of range for an SMG. So with that being said, that's our first attachment. Second attachment being the old WC laser tactical. As you know, if it's an SMG, you really need that ADS speed, man. You're not gonna win without it. If you not have fast ADS speed on an SMG, like what's the point, man? You might as well use an AR. Like what's the point of using SMG? So we're gonna equip the second attachment being the old WC laser tactical here. It's going to increase your ADS time by a lot, and it's going to increase your ADS bullet spur accuracy by a good amount. And you know, with a gun like this, you really want to maintain that accuracy, because that's the most important thing for this specific gun. Like this is one of the like those out of the box like type of guns that do not blend with the other guns of its own category, but it's like basically in a field of its own. Like there are a lot of guns like this, but like yeah, this is one of them. With that being said, guys, our third attachment is going to be the stippled grip tape as our rear grip. And the stippled grip tape is going to provide you, as you guys already know, you guys are pretty known by now, you know, you guys are pretty educated by now. But the stippled grip tape will provide further on ADS speed enhancement, and it's going to definitely help you guys a lot. As you can see right now in the gameplay, I'm just fucking up people left and right. But that's not the only thing it provides. It also provides a 15% sprint to fire delay. So that's pretty good. You know, you can just basically sprint to fire delay means you can run and gun and still outperform, and this is the attachment you need to run and gun effectively. So with that being said, guys, our fourth attachment is going to be the MIP strike stock. Why the MIP Strike Stock? MIP Strike Stock will provide you additional ADS bullet spread accuracy buff with a 10% hit flinch rate, and also with that a decent amount of horizontal recoil control, which is really crucial. You really want to, you know, with a gun like this, you really don't want to deal with like recoil in general. Like, this is a no recoil gunsmith build. Letting you guys know, this is a no recoil gunsmith build. It's really easy to use. It's really user friendly, especially with new players and whatnot. But then again, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into our last attachment, which is the most crucial attachment you need for this build. There are a lot of other things that you can switch in and out in this build, but like this attachment you need to keep on to get the full potential of any gun. Actually, those marksman bro, it just buffs up every gun. I'm not even gonna lie. So what it's gonna do is gonna further on buff up the ADS bullets per accuracy. It's gonna buff up the damage range insanely high by a good amount of 35%. That's a lot. And it's gonna really lower your horizontal recoil even further and your vertical recoil even further, because this gun does have a decent amount of recoil, but we did control with all these attachments that we just put on. But yeah, then again, with that being said, guys, this is the full build, guys. I explained it to you guys. I'm now gonna give you a few tips on how to use this gun, and specifically how to use this gun with this build, and you know, to win your gunfights, and also, you know, the one thing that matters, to win your games, your ranked games. And so you guys can all get to legendary, you know, if you haven't got to legendary yet, because it's pretty fair in this, fairly early in this season. So yeah, a lot of you guys might not have got to legendary yet. But that being said, I'm just gonna give you a few tips, especially with this gun. So with the Razorback in general, in particular, you really want to be like having a high amount of movement and good amount of movement here, because just because this build is not silenced, we really want to play more carefully, as if you had a monolithic suppressor, you know, as opposed to having a monolithic suppressor here. So you really want to play really careful with this gun right now, because you know, this gun is really loud. Okay, I don't know if that's just me in the game, but this gun just feels really freaking loud, and it just brings up a lot of tension, you know, especially how loud your gun are, how loud your foots, how loud you're just running and gunning. But like, that's not the point here. The point is, like, this gun, if you guys really miss a couple bullets, like, you guys are not gonna be winning that gunfight, unfortunately. You really want to take gunfights that you know you're gonna win. Like, I don't want you guys challenging people that are behind a head glitch, because really, people that are in head glitches have like a 90% win rate to that gunfight, and you really don't want to challenge that, or just have that guy just come to you, you know, just take him out of there, you know, make him follow you, make him get out of his head glitch to kill you, you know, just lure him in, you know, just like a little fish on a hook. But with that being, why would have, okay, nothing. But with that being said, that's what you want to do here. You don't want to challenge gunfights that you think you can win, because you know, you're kind of Superman or whatever you think about yourself, but you really don't want to challenge that. There is a chance of winning it, but that's a really low chance that I wouldn't risk if I were you. But with that being said, guys, you really want to play like really carefully with this gun. Especially, you want to make sure your movement is pretty good. You want to do a lot of strafes, you want to do a lot of jumping and sliding, not proning. Okay, proning is fucked, so don't prone. But you want to do all sorts of that stuff, especially like in that close range, you're going to destroy. In that mid range, you're going to destroy. In that farther mid range, you're going to have an equal chance of destroying or getting destroyed. But you guys are going to do really good. Trust me, this build is really nice. I tested a bunch of variations, and this comes out to be one of the best. If you guys, you know, want to put on monolithic suppressor on, if I were you, I'd take off the rapid fire perk and just slide on that monolithic suppressor, and you will be good. Trust me, you'll do really good. But I wouldn't risk it. I would, if I were you, I would take advantage of the rapid fire perk that's only available to a certain amount of guns, limited amount of guns, and it's available on this gun. So you know, you want to take advantage of that. So that being said, guys, that's that for this video. Hope you guys really enjoyed this gameplay, and you know, my voice. You know, if you found it annoying, just let me in the comments. Don't hit that dislike button. Please don't. You can just let me know, and I'll be less annoying next video. So with that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys give this video a like, and make sure you please consider subscribing, because you know, it's totally free. You know, it's not a monthly charge. It's not an actual monthly subscription. It's just like one of those, yeah, it's like that 15 gigs you get free on your Google Drive. But with that being said, guys, make sure please consider subscribing. I'm really striving to get to 10K, and I can't do it without you. I just can't. I'm like Thanos without his army. I mean, not Thanos, I'm like freaking, I don't even know. Okay, so yeah, So for this video, guys, this is gonna be it. I'll see you guys in the next one, in the next video, which is basically tomorrow. Yeah, I also do daily uploads, by the way. So it's basically tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow, but for now, adios and peace.
I used to dream being real right now. If it wasn't working, I'ma work it out, yeah.